This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Alexa Olson. Jeff Andrulonis is off tonight. Topping the 6 o'clock report, the judge in the Jerry Sandusky sex abuse case says closing arguments could start as early as Thursday. In the meantime, the defense is expected to call more witnesses today after starting its case yesterday. Ed Payne reports.
The defense opened with a former Penn State coach who said it was not uncommon for coaches and young boys to use the shower at the same time. Richard Anderson also said he never saw anything inappropriate between Sandusky and a child. The attorney for alleged victim 5 reacted.
But then there was this odd and bizarre attempt to convince the jury somehow that showering is culturally and accepted in this world. I don't see how that takes anyone very far.
The defense called a series of other witnesses Monday who, along with Anderson, said Sandusky had a stellar reputation in the community. Earlier in the day, prosecutors wrapped up their case with brief testimony from the mother of alleged victim 9. She said Sandusky gave her son clothes and other gifts, and her son seemed to have stomach problems during the time he spent visiting Sandusky. Looking ahead, the defense is expected to call an expert witness to testify that Sandusky may have a personality disorder.
How's your family doing?
The big question, will Jerry Sandusky take the stand? I'm Ed Payne reporting.
Current Speaker of the House, John Boehner, is refuting the immigration policy that President Obama announced last week. Speaker Boehner says that the president didn't make any attempts to work with Congress on this policy.
If we're serious about dealing with the immigration problem, the first thing I'd ask is, where's the president's plan? There is no plan. 3.5 years he's been in office. He talks about this, but there's no plan. Secondly, was there any attempt to work with the Congress? No, there was not. And the point is that we've got to do a comprehensive immigration reform plan that makes sure that we secures our borders, enforces our laws, and fixes the problems for those 12 million illegals that are here in our country.
Congressman Tom Reed is taking part in bringing health care reform back to the forefront. Reed announced in his weekly media call today that the U.S. Supreme Court will now be taking action deciding whether or not Obamacare is unconstitutional. Reed says he is hopeful that they will make a decision by next week. Congressman Reed also announced that he has been in contact with New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo about the status of Interstate 86.
We have sent that letter to the governor, personally requesting that he take action. We have been following up with them, and hopefully we'll hear something here very shortly.
Congressman Reed also told WVTT that his office has been talking with the Seneca Nation, considering that 86 runs through Salamanca and Nation territory. Reed hopes that this direct line of communications between his office, Albany, and to the Seneca Nation will help get the issue of Interstate 86 resolved. Saving your money is always a good idea, especially if your parents don't intend on sharing the wealth. That story and more on WVTT's 6 o'clock report after this.